Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico. And if you're new to this channel, we ask one question here, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? A lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better, but I'm not so sure. And today, to kind of demonstrate this, we're going back to the 80s. So what we usually do is we play 21st century music and we play the best stuff. Now we're going back to the 80s pop charts and picking out some of the songs that a lot of people on the internet don't like. Some of these songs I like, some I'm not so crazy about. And so, a few things to keep in mind. One is this is just for fun. I mean, we're poking fun at some sacred cows. And, I think everything's fair game. People say the old music's better, but, let's do exhibit A, B, C, and D, and let's look at it and take a listen. Secondly, it's just my opinion. Community's not quite big enough with enough older viewers to really kind of get a good community poll going. And the third thing is because of copyright blocking, there could be issues with this. If there is, I'll just speed through the video. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do. So, anyway, we got a good lineup today, but I have to be transparent with you. A couple weeks ago, I got a software update to my program I use to do this channel, and I recorded an entire video. I went to save it like normal, and everything was lost. So that means I've already listened to these songs. I've already picked the two that I think are the worst. So there's nothing I can do about that, right? I mean, it's water under the bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and do this video. We'll go ahead and we'll play the four, but just know that I already know what I'm gonna pick, and I don't know how else to do it. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to do George Thorogood and the Destroyers, "Bad to the Bone," and pit that against Aerosmith's "Dude Looks Like a Lady." And we're going to do the videos, the official videos on both of those. And then we're going to do George Benson and Phil Collins. So the George Benson song is called, I forgot the name of it. "I'll Never Stop Loving You," or something like that. And then Phil Collins' "Groovy Kind of Love." So let's go ahead and get into this. And there'll probably be some ads or commercials as well. That's just one of those things. All right. Thank you.
Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad, bad, bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad, 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 bad to the bone. Rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. Kings and queens step aside. Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied. I want to tell you, pretty baby, what I see I make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Woo! Bad to the bone.
Such a good video. Just love it. I've never seen George Thorogood in concert, but Bo Diddley that was playing pool with him. I've seen him twice in concert, once by himself at a club, and another time at an outdoor show with Ron Wood. They were doing kind of half and half solo sets and combined set. So yeah, I love Bo Diddley, and classic blues. And it's original and a wicked slide guitar. Yeah, I like this song. You know, I'm not sure why it's on the internet list. Got overplayed. It might be a little longish, possibly, but it's well recorded, excellent video. Those pro pool players in there, I think Moscone or somebody, I don't know. I don't know that guy's name, but the guy with the gray hair and the tall girl walking in, I'm pretty sure he's was a professional pool player. So yeah, really well done. So you know, it's going to be hard going up against Aerosmith that I also like. So let's go ahead and play this. Any credits here?
Okay.
Great production, great use of horns, great guitar solo. I like that song. Yeah. So, which one am I going to pick? Well, I will say that that George Thorogood song is probably his signature song. Aerosmith, yeah, yeah, probably done better. Walk This Way, Sweet Emotion, Back in the Saddle, Toys in the Attic. Some other songs that maybe are super classics. And if I use the 10-song rule, yeah, I probably get a little more tired of the Aerosmith. I really like it, but they do milk the chorus a lot. Dude Looks Like a Lady is repeated so many times in that song. So I'm going to advance that one, but I really like both of these songs. So don't expect the Aerosmith to last very long in the tournament. You could tell I was enjoying it. Uh, really good song, but I'll I think I prefer the George Thorogood, even though I'm probably a bigger Aerosmith fan. I've never seen Aerosmith, but I was in a kind of a event or conference one time with Steven Tyler, but I didn't talk to him. He was busy. I left him alone. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sure they put on a good show, and you guys can tell me. So that's what I'm going to advance. So now we're going to do the George Benson and the Phil Collins. Nothing's going to change my love for you.
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us. Like a guiding star, I'll be there for you if you should need me. You don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by
So I respect George Benson. I have a CD of his instrumental work back in the '60s. I think late '60s, maybe early '70s on Verve. Real tasty jazz guitar, and he's a great guitar player. And I just watched his interview with Rick Beato. It was like an hour long. I watched the whole thing. Cool guy. I respect him. But here's the problem with it. Well, there's a couple problems with this song. One is I don't care for the programming, the synthesizers. But mainly it's so generic. You could just insert Peter Cetera, right? Just put him in. It's the same song. Lyrics are really boring. And this doesn't give you any of George Benson's personality or character. Nothing. Like I say, insert Peter Cetera or Michael Bolton or anybody else. Just put another singer in there. It's the same song, and I don't know. It's just if I've heard this song before, I had no idea it was George Benson. He's a good singer. He's a good singer, and he does the song well. But yeah, there's just nothing about it that screams George Benson. And I much prefer a song that has the personality stamp of the singer or songwriter on it. So yeah, this song is just dull and boring. Let's go ahead and hit the next one. the ending credits there. So yeah, so yeah, I can understand why people dislike this song. By the way, I really like that video. It's obviously from a movie that I guess he acted in. I don't remember the name of it offhand, but just better lyrics, better arrangement, unmistakably Phil Collins. Yeah, I'll take this one over the George Benson. So we'll advance that one. I hope you agree with my choices. Always love your comments and hit that bell or notification. Really helps the channel grow a lot. If you're still here, thanks for hanging around. As we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia.